Hello, friends. It is a blessing to be able to be here again. I think it is a blessing to all of us to be able to dedicate a few minutes of our week to this connection with the higher spirituality, to take the opportunity to vibrate through this enlightening moment by Plenitude. For us to have reached the conscience that we need to dedicate, to separate a few minutes for this purpose, how important it is to not just go with the flow, but to have consciousness that we need it, that it is important. Before we start, I invite you to like us, to subscribe so you get informed. Every week we release a new video, and if you subscribe, you can get informed of that. And to share your comments, to share the videos, to let us know what you think, what your questions are, and to enjoy with us, share this moment with us. So let's begin. Starting with our daily bread, dictated by Emmanuel, written by Francisco Xavier, the reading 35, An Active Christ. For God, who was at work in the ministry of Peter as an apostle of the Jews, was also at work in my ministry as an apostle of the Gentiles. Paul, letter to Galatians, chapter 2, verse 8. Human vanity always pretentiously maintained the Christ within sectarian religious circles. However, Jesus continues his activities wherever the principle of righteousness flourishes. Within all the avenues of terrestrial evolution, in sanctuaries and in academies, we see the presence of restless beginners, the false believers, and unfortunate fanatics who light the spark in the bonfire of opinions and maintain them. In spite of this, men of true faith come forth surging as sacred vehicles of the active Christ. Simon Peter centralized all the evangelical tasks of the emerging gospel, readjusting the aspirations of the chosen people. Paul of Tarsus was a powerful magnet in the renovation of the Gentiles. Through both, the Master expressed himself with a sole objective: the perfecting of human beings for the divine kingdom. It is now time to recognize the light of those eternal truths. Jesus continues to work, and his infinite mercy is revealed wherever love is erected toward the supreme ideal. No one should feel victim to the unjust complaints accusing the sincere and devoted disciples of retaining divine privileges. Let each student make every effort to establish the propitious atmosphere on behalf of the manifestations of the Father and his emissaries. Work, study, serve, and help others always in search of the superior spheres, and you will feel the active Christ at your side, engaged in every activity. None of us is being asked to work like Paul or like Peter. We are just being asked to do our best, to work, to have hands to work. Jesus is in search of those who have hands to help, much more than those who have mouth to praise. Of course, praising him is great. It is not that it is not valid, but it is not that he is in search for. Jesus is in search for helpers. Let us be one of those helpers, just doing what we are supposed to do, just doing everything in our possibilities. The more work we do with him, the more he feels that he can count on us. So let's do a little, then in a few time, in a moment, we will be asked to do a little bit more. Now we go to the Gospel according to Spiritism, Chapter 7, Blessed are the poor in spirit. The mysteries are hidden from the learned and prudent. Numbers 7 and 8. At that time, Jesus answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 25. It may appear quite singular that Jesus gives thanks to God for having revealed these things to the simple and humble, who are the poor in spirit, and for having hidden them from the learned and prudent, who apparently are more able to understand. But we must recognize that the former are those who are submissive, who humble themselves before God and do not consider themselves superior. The latter are those who are arrogant, full of pride for their worldly knowledge, judging themselves prudent because they deny God, or who, when they are not refusing to accept him, treat him as an equal, despite the fact that in ancient times learned was a synonym for wise. This is why God has left them to discover the secrets of the earth and revealed the secrets of heaven only to the humble, who prostrate themselves before him. This explanation makes quite clear what Jesus wanted to say. That the people that had studied, that had culture, they were already full of themselves. They were proud. They didn't feel the necessity to understand better because they thought they already knew everything there was to know. So these people don't have the space in their hearts, an open mind, an open heart to understand better, to receive new teachings, to learn better. That's why God, that understands that it is inefficient to throw the seeds in a soil that is not ready to receive them. God left the secrets of earth to those who already think they know too much, they know a lot, and revealed the secrets of heaven to those humble that were open-minded, open-hearted. These ones were ready to learn, were ready to receive the seeds. And at this moment, after these readings, hoping that we are open-hearted, open-minded, ready to receive the truths of heaven, ready to be more helping hands, the speaking mouths. I invite you all to find a comfortable position to breathe deeply. To focus, searching the connection with our mentors, with the higher spirituality. We have our hearts full of gratitude for all the uncountable blessings we receive, and this gratitude connects us to our Creator, connects us to Jesus, to our mentors, and the spirits from higher spheres. We ask that the good energies and sentiments we share are distributed to the ones who suffer, physically or spiritually, to those who don't have a home to return to those who are in hospitals, in prisons, those who are lost. May they feel in their hearts that they are assisted, that they are loved, and that they are not alone. They will have opportunities to do better, to regain health. Better days are to come. May those who help and take care of others receive our best vibrations too. May them feel encouraged and empowered to continue this beautiful and soul-compensating path. May the higher spirituality enlighten those in power positions, the ones that have the power to develop nations and individuals, so they really work for the best of all. And after donating our best, we open ourselves to receive new and revitalizing energies from above. We receive energy that brings us health, balance, peace, love. May our mentors be with us all the way, inspiring us to seek Jesus' teachings and examples, so we make our lights brighter, so we can be the changes we want to see in the world. May we feel inspired to have helping hands, to be there to one another, to help Jesus in His work. And now, we ask permission to finish this enlightening moment full of gratitude, with a happy heart, with a happy soul. Thank you all for being here with me, and I hope to see you here again next time.